Welcome to Roger Adventures. We are at the 12 days of Christmas. This is the last one. So this is a really simple painting, but I still wanted to add it in case you want to do a painting with your kids or with somebody else. Maybe you want to do as a project for this Christmas. You don't have to do it exactly the way I'm doing it because I painting this Santa Claus a little more detailed. But if you want to do with your kids again or with your family members for Christmas, you just buy canvas frames, or you can buy the panels. I'm gonna leave the description below. But again, this painting is really easy to do. Basic colors. Again, you can do it just very basic. Just follow the outside areas and have fun on this Christmas. I hope you enjoy this painting. If you do, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell so you can receive the announcements of my next videos. I'm using red acrylic paint. All the paints that I use, I'm gonna leave them on the description below on this video in case you want to know which ones I use. I'm just applying the red paint. As again, if you want to do this as a project, you just do the lines and the outside. You don't have to do all the little shading and details. But I right here I forgot to actually turn on the recording, so I painted some areas with the white paint. But as you can see, it's nothing crazy or nothing that you cannot do by yourself. You just follow this tutorial and you'll be able to paint this Santa Claus. It's really cute. It's just the face of the Santa Claus. I think I saw this on a gift bag or on a Christmas card. I don't remember what I saw this, but I just snapped a quick picture, saved it on my phone, and I used it as reference, even though I didn't use exactly the same picture because the same on the other Santa is holding a gift and it has a Christmas tree on the side. Really simple painting to do. The background, you can do it any color that you want, but I use for some reason I just like purple, so I use purple, and I just mixing the colors. You can see I use different colors, but the most common ones, the most basic: red, green, white, purple, black, blue, yellow. Just basic colors. You don't have to go out and buy a whole set of different colors. You can just get the basic. Actually, it will be better because that way you will learn how to mix the color to achieve the tone that you want to get on the paintings. I'm just giving it some shade on the beard, on the mustache, on the tip of the hat. And applying some light brown on the face of the Santa Claus. This is the skin, and on the nose as well. The nose, it's a little bit red on the picture, so I went ahead and added just a little touch of red so you can make it it can pop up out of the skin, so you can actually differentiate the nose. On the cheeks, I just put a little bit of red as well and painted the cheeks a little bit popping out from his mustache. And then I continue with the skin, giving it a little bit darker, giving it a little bit of darker tone on the top. The hand mittens I did green, and or the gloves I made them green, but as you can tell they are a little bit out of proportion, a little bit smaller compared to the Santa Claus. But later on you will see that I tried to make them a little bit bigger. That it's okay because this is not something that is realistic. It's just a painting, and the important thing is to have fun and love what you do on paintings. And then I just added some yellow paint to make it a little bit lighter on the center and leave it a little bit darker on the outer areas. Right here I'm trying to do it a little bit bigger, and I keep on cleaning the paint on the right hand side. I use my dining table because I have a mobile station. That's what I call it. It's basically a travel bag where I have everything that I use to paint. I have all the paints, the palettes, the brushes, all their tools, all the paints, and I have a plastic bag that I put on the table so the table won't get stained with any paints. And also I have some problems with the paint on my clothes, but thank God sometimes I notice on time and I am able to wipe it off a little bit, because paint, I don't know if it just happens to me, but sometimes it just squirts out or a drop comes out. If you notice here on the left side of the mustache, I just dropped some paint, some red paint. I didn't notice until later, and I tried to wipe it off, but it was too late to try to do it because it was dry already. But as Bob Ross said, on painting there are no accidents, those are happy little accidents. It's not a big deal, you just go back with paint and paint over again. I'm giving it some shadings on the hat. I go by eye. I did it a little bit lighter, but then I went back and I added a little bit more of the black paint so I can make it a little bit darker. Well, I hope you have a very, very happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and prosperous 2021, because this 2020 has been really rough on everybody, and especially for those first responders. Just in case you want to know, I am a nurse and I work in a hospital, and it's very stressful, the situation that you are in, especially with all this thing going on, and now on the holidays that is getting worse. But I just do what I have to do. I chose this field and I love to take care of my patients and just do my best at what I do. Same thing with the paintings. These paintings I do actually as a relaxation, but I just want to share my paintings with you, and I hope you like them. I'm not a professional painter. I just do this for fun, as a relaxation, as I said. And especially for this Christmas, even though I had a very hard time trying to edit the videos, because it requires a lot of time to edit the videos. And to paint them, well, I just paint whenever I have time. Sometimes I pause the video, that's why sometimes I forget to record, or sometimes I run out of battery, or sometimes someone asks me to do something and I have to get up and just stop what I'm doing and continue later on. But I really enjoyed this project, the 12 days of Christmas. I'm gonna leave the playlist right here on the upper right hand corner of the video if you want to see the 12 days of Christmas, the 12 paintings. If you're new, I did the 12 days of Christmas. I did the 6 rocks and 6 canvas, alternating the paintings every day. All right, so I'm back. This is almost the end of the video. Right here, I started to paint around the background, and I forgot to turn the record button on the middle of the painting of the background. But I just painted a little bit darker purple, and I did some snowflakes coming down from the sky. And here's the Santa Claus, so happy and smiling, happy that this Christmas it would be full of joy and a lot of presents for everybody and every little kid. And towards the end, I added some dark lines on the mustache and on the beard. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video. Happy holidays to everyone, and be safe.